When you're here and it's quiet, it is a special place.
Tap the brakes. Downshift. Slow down. This is Clear Lake Resort, just off Highway 126, 4 miles south of the Highway 20 junction. A mere 55 miles northwest of Bend, and 1,000,000 miles from all your cares and woes. "3,000 years ago, a lava flow dammed up a river here, and the existing forest behind it was flooded and preserved by an ice-cold spring. The shockingly clear lake is bacteria-free, which makes the water, well, very clear and very cold, 35 degrees. Paddlers, boaters, canoers, and kayakers get a front-row view of the submerged forest below.
They get out on the water and they express this almost religious experience of being in this amazing place.
Lynn County operates the Clear Lake Resort, which sits in the Willamette National Forest. To maintain the pristine clarity of the lake, no motorized boats are allowed, and that keeps the vibe here quiet, peaceful, tranquil. You just can't help but relax here. Clear Lake's gift to the world is that it is the headwaters of the majestic McKenzie River. Its proximity to Central Oregon makes for a sweet day trip. Or if you have more time and need some extended relaxation, and you know you do, there are lodging options. 21 cabins, some rustic and some modern. At Clear Lake Resort, modern equals electricity and plumbing. Rustic equals, well, shelter. No fancy linens or foo-foo coffee here. That would tarnish the atmosphere anyway, in my opinion. There are also 3 very nice custom yurts available to rent. You might guess that lodging here fills up quickly, so if you are interested, plan ahead.
Reserve 9 months in advance.
Wow.
So if you want to stay on June 15th, go back 9 months and call us that day or get online on midnight of that day.
But come September, things can open up a little bit.
You get the changing colors of the vine maple. The crowds thin out quite a bit after Labor Day when the kids go back to school. And it's just a great place to come and explore. You know, you're not going to swim regardless,
Right.
so air temperature's a little less of a concern.
Yeah.
Hiking is really accessible that time of year. We've had some folks bring in snowshoes. We have snowshoes that we rent up here as well. And you know, folks come in and they snowshoe around the lake on the trail.
Bikes, boots, and snowshoes are common modes of transportation on the 5.5-mile trail that loops the lake. The activity center here is the quaint lodge.
We have a restaurant in there. We have, you know, a small store with, you know, various items that, you know, fishing lures and things like that that people can purchase, or things that they may have forgotten, some extra sunscreen or whatever.
Right.
And folks just come in. They can grab a cup of coffee, whatever they want for lunch, rent a kayak, rent a rowboat out here. We hook them up with life jackets and all the things and send them on their way.
There's good fishing at Clear Lake, and a variety of watercraft is available to rent.
We also have a day use area, a day use shelter that was built by the CCC back in the 30s. And they just redid some pieces of it. The great big log structure was starting to rot on the bottom, so they jacked it up and put new logs in and fixed it all up.
Clear Lake Resort is a 4-season destination. Winter operations are pared down a bit, as you might imagine. So if you're looking for one last quick getaway for a day or a few days, remember that autumn here is always an option, and a good one at that. At the headwaters of the McKenzie River, Clear Lake Resort. This is Dave Jones for Destination Oregon.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos from Central Oregon Daily News. And for more news from the high desert, just visit centraloregondaily.com.